Do you ever stop to think what a window company does with all the old windows that they've just replaced? Most of them end up in the junk pile.
That is, unless you're one company in Berlin. That company is donating them to artists, all in the name of raising money for the Connecticut Children's Medical Center in Hartford.
How, you ask? Take a look.
I'd like you to meet Ava Dubuck and her mom, Julia. Ava's been traveling down a rough road for the past year and a half.
I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia on December 20th of 2017.
How old were you?
And I was 14 years old.
14.
And I've been fighting ever since. I have 10 months left of treatment.
And where do you receive your treatment?
Connecticut Children's Medical Center.
And how are they?
They're amazing. Yeah.
Pretty special place, right?
So much so that Ava has made it her mission to give back to the hospital.
So I started my young adult wish list, which is a kind of like a long cart on Amazon that I add items that I think teens would like. And there people can reach out and purchase items, and they will all end up at CCMC in a cart that goes around and gets delivered to teens so they feel more comforted and kind of at home.
Her good friend's dad, Mark Lavoie, who owns Advanced Window Systems in Berlin, heard about Ava's brave battle with leukemia and decided he wanted to help too.
She's my daughter's friend, and basically about right after, roughly about Thanksgiving, November time of last year, she was kind of inspired me to come up with an idea, just seeing what she has been through. And I guess kind of just, reflecting back as far as, looking at things that I'm kind of grateful in my life. I kind of looked at, we take a lot of things for granted. And, I saw her go through this, and the strength that she had to get through this was just really inspiring. And that's where she actually inspired what we call today Ava's Panes.
Ava's Panes, as in window panes.
Tell me about Ava's Panes. Sounds like a pretty cool project.
Yeah, it's really neat. What we do is we replace a lot of windows that are from 1900s to 1950s, and it's old wood painted glass, and they have the kind of divider, the grids in the glass. And if you go online today, you'll see there's actually there's a lot of interest for like artisans, crafters, makers who design these glass, and they do all different types of art with them, and they sell them. So I thought, wow, you know what? We replace tons of these glass from 1900 to 1950s. If we can hold on to the glass, we'll reach out to local artists, artisans all over Connecticut, and basically give them the glass, and they can paint, create the art, or craft, whatever it may be, and then they can sell it. And when they sell it, they can take a portion of that to basically donate towards CCMC.
It's a project that's working.
These are just some of the panes that Mark and his company have taken out of people's homes. They're ready for the artists to come pick them up, paint them, and hopefully make a lot of money for Connecticut Children's Medical Center.
We were able to see firsthand some of the windows that have been transformed into beautiful works of art here at Connecticut River Artisans in Essex. Joyce Morgan is one of the artists.
Mark stopped in one day when Teresa Fanska was here. She's one of our artists. She makes these little girls' dresses. And he told her all about the project, and then she told us, and we were just thrilled to help, to give new life to the windows to go along with Ava's new life.
Which is just terrific, right? And tell me what you've created. It's so beautiful.
This is a map of the coastline here. Essex is right up here.
Which is awesome.
And the driftwood came from the beaches along Long Island Sound.
And there are other wonderful creations here as well.
Barb's here took so much more time because these are woven bead ornaments that she painstakingly created. So.
And how beautiful is that too, right? It's just amazing.
And Tracy had to go on safari to do hers. She actually took the photos in Africa.
Wow.
Yep. And we have Jean who created this one with the French flair.
And all the proceeds are going to go to benefit Connecticut Children's Medical Center?
Yes. I mean, some of the artists, like, they have to recoup the cost of the antique parts.
But after the costs are done,
all of it, yeah.
That's got to be a really good feeling.
It is.
When artist Candace Nystrom heard about the project, she had one thing to say.
I'm in. I want to do this. I want to help Ava and celebrate my art with somebody who needs because it's a good cause.
These are some of her works.
These are hospital caps from work
Because
For
you work
medicine.
you work in a different hospital.
I work at the hospital, Central Connecticut.
Okay.
And I asked all the RNs to save me the bottle caps, the medicine caps. I have thousands of them. So I said, why don't I make a recycled item on a recycled window?
Isn't that beautiful? And this is freehand?
Yes, yes.
Where did you learn how to do that? I mean, Candace, that's spectacular.
I just always loved to draw ever since I was a kid, but I never really started until last 2 years ago.
And how does it feel to know that the money is going to go to Connecticut Children's Medical Center?
It feels really good.
It really does, right?
Yeah, because I've had family that has had cancer, and so I know the feeling.
Would you like to create something on behalf of Ava?
We've already had quite a few panes of glass made, and it's really spreading. And honestly, that's what we're trying to do today. We're just trying to find more local artisans, crafters, and makers that would want to participate in this. So if there's other people out there that would like, we have tons of glass that we can hand out and continue this project.
If you weren't donating these windows, they would just go into a
we would
pile?
just, basically, we just throw them away, and that's what we were doing for a while, and that's why this is great, because we're not going to throw them away. We're recycling it. It's contributing back, so it's an awesome project, and I'm just glad it's taking off the way it is.
This
So
is
it's
a great
so
idea,
yeah,
isn't it?
I know we were thinking of all the ways you could do this. If you would like to donate, anyone can do this, to Ava's Young Adult Wish List, or you would like to do some artwork of your own for the cause, you just get in touch with Mark Lavoie at Advanced Window Systems. The number is 1-800-CALL-AWS, but they have all the information there. And just think how fun it would be to paint those windows.
I want to get involved in this. By the way, the artwork you just saw will be previewed on June 13th during Alfresco Thursdays in Essex, and will be for sale starting June 14th at the Connecticut River Artisans, which is at 55 Main Street in Essex.
Good reason to go outside and celebrate the season in Essex. And again, the money raised from Ava's pains is being directed to support teenagers like her who are being treated at CCMC. Win-win for everyone.
I love how one of them was in front of a window, actually, and so the light was coming through and you could see it. You know who needs one of those is Alex Rodriguez. He could put it in his bathroom so that he'd have this beautiful art supporting Connecticut Children's Medical Center
and solving
and
the
get some
problem.
privacy.
All right.